Welcome to my first Thrift with Me video. I don't know how this is gonna go. I've never filmed a Thrift with Me. I'm at Goodwill here, a little outside of my area because I had a doctor's appointment. Thought I'd hit this Goodwill and see if I can find anything and take you guys along with me. There's a few things I'm looking for. I'm not gonna talk while I'm in there because I'm weird and don't like talking when I'm out in public. I'll just do like a voiceover thing. Also, there's usually music playing and I don't want to deal with that either. So let's see how this goes. Okay, so the first stop is this Goodwill. I always go to the kids section. This store happened to have the kids section right when you first walk in, so I started there and was looking around. I do have some things that I'm looking for in particular. I found this moto jacket with the fur collar. I usually wear like a 14, 16 in kids. I tried it on to see if it was gonna fit, and always problem with kids stuff is the sleeves are a little too short, but I don't care because sometimes adult stuff, the sleeves are short because I have long arms. I always look for striped stuff, plaid stuff. I'm always looking for cute skirts. Decided not to get that one because it looked like it might be a little small. These sweaters I thought about getting. I have a lot of pink sweaters, so I didn't really need any more pink sweaters. This yellow skirt was cute. I kind of wish I got it since this like butter yellow is in style, but I did not get it. This cardigan, you will see I did end up getting just a cute little black cardigan with some sparkles in it. I always look in the blazers with the men's section to do like DIY projects. You'll see one blazer I ended up getting, I did a DIY with. I've been looking for Adidas jackets, so I did put that one in the cart and I didn't end up getting it. Striped stuff, plaid stuff, short sleeve shirt that looked a little small, so I didn't end up getting this. This little sailor shirt I wish I got because sailor like nautical stuff is in style. Love my Gravedigger t-shirt. Now we're headed into the women's shirts, long sleeve shirts. I liked this sweater and put it in my cart, but I decided not to get it. I have enough white sweaters, and this gingham button-down shirt I also put in my cart, but it looked too small, so I passed on it. Now I'm in the men's section. I love a raglan tee. I will buy those in every color, but for some reason I passed on it. This little jacket thing was super cute. I think it was a kid's jacket, but was in with the women's stuff that totally didn't fit, but it was super cute. And who didn't have one of these shirts in the 90s? That one looked a little too big and stretched out. Now I'm in the dress section and I found some cute dresses in here, but ultimately passed. These pants, I've been looking for like capri pants, so those were a definite put in my cart and get. That is all the stuff that I found. Alright, that was okay. I guess I got a few things. Some of the things I put back. Goodwill is kind of expensive in my opinion. Didn't get too much, so I will show my full haul at the end of the video. So I'm off to the next Goodwill. I will see you in there. I ended up going to a Salvation Army instead of a Goodwill, and I'm glad I came here because this is my new favorite thrift store. It's super big and really organized. Love it so much. Again, I'm starting off in the kids section and I find so many good things in this section. Striped shirts, little cardigans, flannel shirts. How cute is this heart sweater? I wish it was a bigger size, but I had to pass on it. loved this little black crushed velvet skirt, but I thought it might be too small, so I put it back. Finally made it out of the kids section and am now in the women's shorts. I've been trying really hard to find plaid Bermuda shorts, and I found these ones. I wish the green was a darker or a brighter green, but these ones are fine. This section is the Zara reject section. Most everything has a broken zipper or stains, but I got lucky and found not one but two dresses that seemingly had no flaws and were new with tags. The best finds of the day. I didn't film a ton in the rest of the women's section. I found some really cute dresses. This polka dot dress in a fun color was a must buy. The thrift regret in this store was this pink tiered baby doll dress, really cute, and I don't have anything like it. But then I found this witchy goth sheer dress with burnt velvet symbols on it. I have these glasses on because I'm old and cannot see to read anything anymore. So if I have to read a tag or whatnot, I need the glasses. It's obviously been a few days since I filmed the thrifting portion of the video. Both of these thrift stores are near my doctor's office, and I had an appointment that day, which is why I ended up going thrifting at these stores, and that was a pre-op appointment for a surgery where I had some organs removed. So I've been off of work for almost a month to recover from my surgery. So I'm finally showing you what I got at the thrift store that day. Let's get into what I ended up getting. The first store that I went into was a Goodwill. Prices were cheaper at the second store, and this Goodwill was kind of expensive. Why do I always sound stupid? I don't know. The first thing I got is this moto jacket that was from the kids section. I will pop up the price on a screen. I liked that it had this fur collar on it. It's just a basic black moto jacket. Other than that, it also has like fur in the inside here. But this jacket like reeks of smoke. It doesn't smell as bad as it did when I first bought it because it's been sitting here for a while airing out, but it still kind of smells like smoke in my opinion. If you have any suggestions on how to get smoke smell out of like fake leather or I mean, I doubt this is real leather, but the tag is Juju. I think that's how you say it. Large and kids. Like, I don't have enough moto jackets, but I thought this little furry collar was cute, so I got it. And it smells like smoke, so it's stinky. The next thing are these capri pants. I've been super into capris lately, and I have like none. These are like dress pant capris, like pinstripe, like a dark gray color. The brand is Larry Levine. These were in the women's section, and again, I've been super into capris, so yeah, so I was excited to find these. The other two things that weren't from the kids section were these ties. I've been super into ties too. Ties are like super in right now, so I needed a couple ties, so I got this navy blue and red tie that's Harridge Row, and then I got this red and green like tartan plaid, and this was the brand ADG. Just a couple ties to add to my accessory collection. Next two things were again from the kids section. I got this little cardigan. The brand is Art Class and an extra large. It's just a black cardigan. It's got a little bit of sparkle. I only really have a short sleeve black cardigan, and this one's a long sleeve, but I liked that it had this little bit of sparkle to it. And another thing for the kids section was this t-shirt. You would have seen in the clip. I was super excited when I saw this because I'm super into monster trucks still. We just saw Monster Jam a couple weeks ago before my surgery, and I wore this shirt because I'm a Gravedigger fan. But super cute Delta Pro Weight t-shirt. Gravedigger's 40th anniversary little boys t-shirt. So that's all I got at the Goodwill. And in the clip, I think I said I was going to go to another Goodwill, which I think I was going to. But then I decided to go to the Salvation Army, which is now my new favorite store like ever because it was super organized and super cheap. And I found a bunch of cool things. So I will show you what I got. I did spend $68.82, and I feel like that's a good deal because a bunch of the stuff was like either 50% off or 99 cents. Yeah, it's like my new favorite store. I've already been there again. I've been to the thrift store like several times since I did this video, so I'm going to do another thrift haul like with all the stuff I got from other thrift stores. I did go back to the Salvation Army and because it's awesome, and I will show you what I got. So let's see what I got. So I got stuff from like every department: kids section, men's section, women's section. The first thing came from the men's section. It's just a men's blazer, which I want to DIY and like crop it and do some fun stuff too. I don't see a brand on it, but the liner's polka dot, if you can see that, but it's like a tweed, I think. I don't know, but it's like a dark gray color. Just a men's blazer. I got it for cheap, and I'm gonna DIY it, punk it out somewhat. But that was the first thing I got. The next thing is this. It's like a turquoise color and white. The brand is Happily Gray. Cute little turquoise and white striped sweater top. This was like the find of the day. They had a whole section of Zara stuff. Most of it was like damaged, and I think this is actually damaged too, but not to the point where I couldn't wear it. I think the zipper's like kind of wonky, but it still zips. It was new with tags. It's this bubble dress. It is a size small. It actually had the tag still on it. It was $69. I don't know if you can see that or not. But it's super cute. I've already wore this once. It's got like this little cutout like underneath the boob area. Next thing is this little Mickey Mouse t-shirt. Just a little cropped Mickey Mouse shirt that was in the kids section, Disney brand. I've been like super into like Japanese fashion. They for some reason wear a lot of like Mickey Mouse stuff, and I think it's cute, like the way they style the Mickey Mouse stuffs. The next thing is this like powder blue cardigan. It's from Urban Outfitters and a small flowers on it. It's got these cute little crystal buttons on it. The next thing is the skirt, which is also blue. this blue pleated skirt that is unbranded. It may be like a school uniform skirt because there's no tag in it and it looks kind of like somebody made it. I don't know. But it's got like this burgundy and white plaid. I don't have that many skirts that are blue, so I thought this was a cute little pleated skirt. So that's that. It also would look kind of cute with a cardigan. Another cardigan, this was in the kids section, and it is a smaller size than what I normally would wear in kids. Route 66, it's a 10-12, but I wanted it kind of like tight. It's just this little purple cardigan with this little like embroidery detail on the chest there. The next thing is this dress. It is from Exhilaration. It's this polka dot, this green and blue polka dot strapless dress. The next thing is a flannel from Aeropostale. It says it's a small. It was in the kids section, but it might be not a kid's size, but I like flannels to like wrap around your waist or like wear it not necessarily on like you would normally wear a flannel. I thought this pink and black was a cute colorway, so I got this flannel. The next thing is another pair of capris, and they are from Time and True. These black and white check capris, super fit perfectly. Again, I've been into capris and I was excited to find a few pairs. The next thing is this dress from Forever 21. Rest in peace, Forever 21. Although I did see that they weren't really closing. I got some kind of email saying that they would be back. I don't know what the deal is with Forever 21, but it is like this one strap, and it's kind of like a metallic silver, like some kind of animal print. It's got this tie around the waist. The next thing is another dress that's unbranded, but it's kind of like goth looking, and it's sheer, but it's got this velvet collar on it. And the symbols that are on there kind of goth-like, in my opinion, like these stars and, I don't know, some other, like, symbols that look very goth to me, but fully sheer. Like this burnt velvet type look. Super cute. Doesn't have a brand tag on it, so I don't know who it was originally from, but I thought it was super cute. The next thing is from the kids section. It's just, I get like a lot of like basics from the kids section, like long sleeve shirts and short sleeve shirts. They usually are funner patterns and stuff, but this is just a blue and gray stripe, like thermal long sleeve shirt. The brand is Machine, which that's not really a kid's brand, because actually these overalls that I have on are Machine brand, but I don't know, I thought it was cute. The next thing is another pair of capris by Slimsation, just a pair of black basic capris. They have pockets on the back. Pretty basic capris. Again, these might be capris as well, but these are like more like culottes. This button waistband. They're kind of more a baggier look. These are, again, by Larry Levine. Obviously, they are into making like more like workwear. Pockets on the back as well. The next thing is a pair of plaid shorts. These are from Ella J. It's like pink and green. Like a Bermuda short. I've been watching Polka Dot Pigeon. If anybody have seen her videos, she's like super into wearing like these plaid capris and like Bermuda short looks. So she inspired me to buy these little capri or Bermuda short type pants. I wouldn't have gravitated towards this color way, but I thought they were cute. So the next thing is another Zara find, still with the tag. This was $49.90. It says it's a large, and I wanted it to be oversized because I want to wear it like over stuff. Like layering is like my jam right now. It's this red satin like maxi dress, and the back is all open. Super pretty. And again, I think all of this stuff was like there because it was damaged, but I couldn't find anything wrong with this. It doesn't have a zipper on it. There's a couple threads that are like loose, but nothing that I thought was that big of a deal. So, and again, I think it was like $6 for a new with tag Zara dress. All right, we're coming down to the final pieces here. Another t-shirt from the kids section, Wonder Nation, which I think is like a Walmart brand. It's just a stripe like polo shirt. It has like long sleeve, like thermal, like long sleeve shirt underneath. Like super into like these polo shirts. Again, like Asian, Chinese and Japanese fashion. They're all about wearing these polo shirts, and I like the look of it, so I found some and they were super cheap. So this is an extra large in kids, so it'll be like kind of big on me, which I was going for. The next thing is a two-piece set. It's kind of like a suit, I guess you would say, a woman's suit, but it was just like gray skirt and blazer. It's got a couple buttons on the front. It's got a little slit in the back. I bought this mainly for the blazer, not necessarily the skirt, but the skirt came with it. IZ Dyer, California. I don't know. But here's the blazer that went with it. It's got like this like bow detail around the collar. I was looking for like fitted like short sleeve blazers, and this came with a skirt. So the next thing is a little bustier by Forever 21. The zipper's broke on it. Cut the zipper out and add like some laces to the side of it or whatever. I'm gonna just use it as a like to layer with. It's just like this orange like pleather bustier top. The next one is a maxi skirt by H&M. It's a large. It's just a tiered black maxi skirt. I don't really have that many like plain maxi skirts, and I just wanted like a regular plain maxi skirt that I can wear with more casual stuff. The next thing's kind of small, but I like the checkerboard pattern, so I might do some alterations to it to make it not so snug. But it's by Cat and Jack, which is a kids brand. It's a medium, which is why it's so small. But it's just this blue and like a light blue checkerboard like sweatshirt. The next piece is by Forever 21. They staple the price tags on here at this store, and I don't like it because it's hard to get these staples out. It's a small, and I don't plan on wearing it as a crop top because it's super cropped. But it's this little puff sleeve, super cropped shirt. I just want to use it as like a layering piece. It has a zipper in the back. And the last thing is from Shein. I typically don't like to buy stuff from Shein at Goodwill's because I know how much stuff from Shein is originally, and they're usually overpriced. Because you probably could have got this shirt for like cheaper or about the same price, brand new. But it's this little tank top, this little gingham, I guess, black and white tank top with buttons down the front. That is my haul. Under $100 I bought all that stuff, which I think is a pretty good deal. Don't mind my hair. It's again, I've been off work and was kind of haven't been doing anything for the past month except for eating, apparently. Like to see more thrift hauls, thrift with me videos, comment, subscribe. Welcome back to my channel. I missed you all, and if you're new here, I'm gonna try to do a little bit different content. My style was changed a little, so if maximalist fashion or dressing weird is your jam, I'm trying to do more thrifting instead of buying stuff brand new. So if that interests you, again, please subscribe. And I am Danny. If you don't know who I am, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. And I hope you enjoyed this pretty simple thrift with me thrift haul video. And I'm gonna go now, because I don't know what else to say. I will see you in the next video.